welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to test out a few new products that are from the drugstore, and then I also have a few new products that I recently got from Sephora that I'm going to be testing out as well. But our main focus today are these three products from Maybelline. They are available in the drugstore right now. So these are the new eye chrome color tattoos, and this one is in the shade Beige Luster. So this kind of looks like a liquid lipstick, which I think is kind of cool. And this is the applicator that it has. So it's more of a doe foot applicator, obviously. So this just goes onto your eye, and then you can blend it out with your finger. When I swatched this on the back of my hand, it stayed for so long, but I kind of feel as if it would be a little hard to work with on the eye, so we will find out today. I'm also going to be testing out the Master Strobing Stick Illuminating Highlighter. This one is in the shade Nude Glow, and it's just a stick highlight. I swatched it on the back of my hand and it looked so pretty, so I'm kind of excited to see how long this lasts and how it looks on the skin. And then our main focus is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Foundation Infallible Pro Glow. So that's what this looks like. This also has an SPF of 15, and it says that it has a radiant finish, normal for dry skin, and it's hydrating. I love how on the back it kind of gives you what it's supposed to do. So the finish is radiant, the wear up to is 24 hours, the coverage is medium, and the texture is air light. So you want to shake this before you use it, and as you can you guys hear that? Probably not. It sounds super liquidy in the tube. So if you want to know how these products work out, just keep watching in this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so to join our makeup fun. And let's just get right into the video. I went to Sephora yesterday and I picked up just 3 products that I will be featuring in this video. Oh wait, no. One was a foundation, and I've already tested that out. It was the Cover FX foundation, the natural finish. I'm obsessed with that foundation. It is so beautiful. And I almost feel as if this might be a dupe for it, so we shall see, because that has a really nice radiant finish to it. But the first thing I got from Sephora is the Pores No More from Dr. Brandt. This is just the travel size because I just wanted to test it out. I've heard so many good things about this primer. It's a skin tone color, so that's always nice. It kind of reminds me of the Benefit Professional. Kind of takes away any shine. That's kind of nice. And we're gonna go into the L'Oreal foundation. So I only saw this shade at Target when I picked mine up, so I have to mix it with the Maybelline Dream Bronze BB. This kind of just enhances the color of your foundation because that's clearly way too light. Oh, look how runny that is. Literally only had 2 of the 203s, and that's what color that one is. So I was like, well, that's clearly not going to work. See? Perfect match. Oh, I love this stuff. You can literally mix it with any foundation, any tinted moisturizer, any moisturizer that you just might have just to give a little bit of hydration. It's amazing. So we're just going to dot this all over the face. I'm going to do one side with the Beauty Blender and then the other side with a makeup brush. It does exactly what it says on the back. It's a very glowy finish, and it literally looks like skin. And it's so luminous. Can you guys see that glow? Woo! It gives a good amount of coverage with the makeup brush as well. Now let's try it with a damp beauty blender. So I'm just gonna dot it on my face first because the beauty blender soaks up a lot of product. It's definitely more full coverage when you use a brush. I can still see a little bit of redness on this side, so I'm just gonna take a little bit more. But on this side with the brush, it's completely normal. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I really recommend this foundation with a foundation brush, not so much the Beauty Blender because it takes away too much of the product, and I just like how it lays better with a foundation brush. We're going to go into concealer. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Light, so I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. But first, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Corrective Yellow Concealer, and I'm just going to put this wherever I see any darkness, so literally right in this inner corner. The littlest bit goes such a long way with this stuff, but I love how it corrects the blue tones underneath my eye. Now, I personally just place it there. I don't blend it out with the brush. I place it there first, and then I take my middle finger and I blend the inner corner, and I go down and out. Down and out. I'm going to go into the Maybelline concealer. And I love this brush to blend out my concealer. This is the BS Mall Face Tapered Brush. We're going to go into the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know that I already talked about this, but this is the brush that came with this under eye setting powder. Sorry, do you just want me to tap it in right here? Oh, no, that is so unrealistic. We're going to go into this new Sephora I Heart Cushion Bronzer. If you guys are familiar with the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation, this is the same exact concept. It comes with a little puff, but I won't be using that. So, I'm just going to go in with this Real Techniques sculpting brush, and we're just going to place this on the outside of our face. It's a super natural bronzer. It's cream. It like barely even shows up on me. You can also use this with a stippling brush if you find that that's a little bit easier. But I just love the shape of this brush. Brush time! This is from NYX. This is in the shade Nude to Me. And these are one of their ombre blushes. I'm just going to take this Luxie 504 brush, and I'm going to take the bottom of this. Not so much the top, because I don't want my cheeks to be super glowy. That's what the highlighter's for. I always take my stippling brush just to blend everything out. Now we're going to use the Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. And how do I want to do this? Oh my god, look how much... That's how much product comes in here. And this thing is I think it's $7 or $8, and that's how much product comes in there. So I'm just gonna draw this on. Oh my god, just because of that, I don't think it's worth the freaking money. That's insane. Take a stipple brush. I'm just kind of blend that out. But it's super, super natural. I feel like if you're really young and you're just getting into makeup, I definitely would recommend that for you. Now, we're gonna go into this little guy. So this is the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome. So with one eye, I'm going to put primer, and then the other eye, I'm just going to put this. Because you guys know that I have really oily eyelids, so my eyeshadow kind of just flip-flop everywhere. So I'm just going to do one eye to see how it works with primer. And then we're going to see how it works with oily eyelids. Let's see how this works. I personally don't like eyeshadows like this where you have to draw it on with a doe foot applicator. I just feel like they get weird and messy. Okay, I'm just going to take this brush and just kind of fade out the edges. When you use the brush, some of the pigment kind of goes away. So let's put it on the back of our hand and tap it on the lid. Maybe that'll work better. I mean, it's alright, but I just don't like how it looks. You can see any of the shimmer. I don't know, this is weird. To tie in this look, we're just going to use the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in Friendship, so we can test out how long these last. Ooh, I love this color. So pretty. This reminds me of Lolita 2 from Kat Von D. I'm going to check in with you guys throughout the entire day. It is 10:45 right now in the morning. I'll check in with you guys within a couple hours. I shall return. So I'm at my grandpa's house. It's 11:49 and I just wanted to show you guys that the lip product is practically almost gone. There's like there's a little bit of color still left, but there's like barely anything, and that only lasted for what, an hour? But the foundation still looks really good. The highlight looks good. The bronzer looks really good. So yeah, so far so good. Okay, so it is 2:45. I do have a little bit of breakup around my nose and around my mouth area, but that's what usually happens with my foundation anyways. So those are the only problem areas that I see. It still has a really nice glow, and the rest of my face makeup is actually holding up pretty well. It is kind of humid here in New York today, so that plays a big factor. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Lorac Perfection Baked Perfecting Powder in the shade Tan. So I'm just gonna put that around here. I did start to get a little too shiny on the nose area because I like to keep my nose a little bit more matte. So this is the side that had the primer, and as you can tell, it's a little bit more vibrant than the side that does not have the primer. The side with the primer looks a lot better than the side without. Nah. So this guy, maybe it's just this color. There's like no sparkle to it. It just looks really dull and weird. Color tattoos within the pot are amazing. I love them. Maybe it's just this color. This is in the shade Beige Luster again. They did have like a really pretty bronze one. They're really awkward. If you like liquid eyeshadows and you like the doe foot applicator, I would try them. Maybe not in this color because this just looks dirty. It's a cute idea. I really enjoy the idea as a whole, but no. This is a really pretty highlight, as you guys can see like on camera. It's really glowy, it's super pretty, but come on, that is ridiculous how much product you get. You'll probably use that up within like a month. So I think that you guys can find something better, but it's a pretty highlight. I just think that it's a little ridiculous on how chintzy they are. Especially for $8. Are you kidding me? I expect a little bit more product. It's really glowy. If you have dry skin, I definitely recommend this foundation because it'll give you hydration and it'll make you look really glowy and luminous. So this, yes. These two, not so much. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.